Steelwood Studios has announced the official release date for Fnaf Security Breach Ruined, as well as a bunch of details about the game, and not to mention a whole bunch of stuff within this blog post that's shown right here. And overall, there's just so much to cover, so much to talk about. We're not gonna hold you guys up anymore. Let's get right into it. So with the announcement of the release date for this DLC, they actually showed this little teaser image right here. We can see that we have Monty here with red eyes. We have Sun and Moon here with red eyes. We also can see how Rotzi, which is just looking just crippled and just deformed here. Poor Rotzi. And of course, we have Chica over here as well, which just no red eyes as well. Which who knows what that could mean. This could potentially be, a little something towards maybe Rod's becoming our ally, which is also just a popular theory that's going out there within the internet. If we're actually looking here, we can see that this area that the animatronics are in actually matches the same scene of which the trailer does first open up into when Cassie does enter into the Pizzaplex. But overall though, the animatronics are just looking absolutely amazing with the brand new design, and not to mention that not only are we gonna be able to transition through, the daytime as we explore the Pizzaplex, but we're gonna be transitioning into the nighttime. I'm assuming with the light beaming here within the main entrance of the Pizzaplex, perhaps when you do go into the main atrium, we could also have holes and stuff within the Pizzaplex and such, and afterwards light could be beaming down through the skies and such, whether it be during the day or nighttime. Now let's actually talk about the release date. The FNAF Security Breach Ruined DLC is dropping on July 25th of this year, and I am just super hyped side because that's not even that far. That's only literally less than 11 days, guys. Steelwood Studios did say it would come out in July, however, we just had no idea as such. A lot of people been theorizing and guessing as to when the DLC could potentially come out. I theorized that it would come out on the 14th of July, but well, I was completely wrong about that. But hey, in a way, I sort of theorized that, that in a way, something would happen on the 14th, so the fact that this happened is just absolutely crazy. Now let's move on to the blog post that Steelwood Studios has put up not too long ago. So let's actually get right into it and see what it says. So it says here, hey folks, the time has come. Room will be available on the PS4, PS5, and PC on Tuesday, July 25th at 12 a.m. PST. Ruin is a new story that follows a little girl named Cassie as she searches the crumbling Pizzaplex for her friend Gregory. So this confirms that yes, Cassie and Gregory are friends, so as people insinuate as not whether or not they were friends or they were brother or sister. There's a whole lot of stuff going on, but at least with here with Steelwood Studios coming out saying yes, both Cassie and Gregory are friends. Since you all been so patient and we got a couple weeks left, I want to give y'all a sneak peek as to what you can expect within this free DLC. First, its tone is a stark contrast to that of Security Breach. Our goal was to lean into a more familiar feel Freddy's fans have come to expect, and in that effort we created DLC that's far more dark, dreadful, and ominous than the base game. Obviously, when it came to FNAF Security Breach, it was very vibrant, colorful, and there's a lot of areas to explore from the Pizzaplex. However, it just wasn't very dark and scary and stuff. Like I said, previous FNAF games were great and stuff, but they weren't scary. However, when we got the release of FNAF 4, it was super scary. We got a bunch of jump scares and stuff, and overall, it was just a great experience. So overall, this is the direction that they're going for Security Breach, and honestly, I'm very happy about it because again, we wanted more scary, and this is what they're giving us. Additionally, given the diplomatic state of the Pizzaplex is claustrophobic and littered with the ambience that naturally and unnaturally comes from an abandoned building. There aren't a bunch massive, well-lit areas where you can see and avoid a threatened existence. So this is actually quite interesting. Just go to show you that, like I said, not only the areas of the Pizzaplex stuff are very dark and ominous and everything such, but it's going to show you that you won't be able to see fully everything that's in front of you. So you could just simply be roaming around and exploring the Pizzaplex such, and that's you just get jumped by a random animatronic and just get killed and stuff too. So in short, it's crazy, but I love it. And what's also interesting is like the line naturally and unnaturally. So this would mean that with the Pizzaplex structure and integrity stuff being messed up and everything due to the fire that which supposedly the burn trap ending is the canon ending to the story and such, right? Apparently this is what it's all going down and such with the integrity of the building being completely broken down and such, and that people broken in and just messed around and putting spray paste and everything and such, which was displaying the natural and unnatural. Moving on, in addition to the tonal shift, we also moved away from the hide and seek gameplay of the base game. Rude's movement to movement is built around patience and timing, and after thinking long of what we want to share before launch, I'm actually going to leave it at that. Our trailer only showed off a small fraction of the fun, and words won't do the rest of the justice. Again, I'm really glad they're doing this because Security Breach definitely had a lot of hide spots too, especially there's those moments where you can just hop into Freddy and just simply just avoid the animatronics and just explore the Pizzaplex. Now that Freddy's gone, now they're just taking out all these hiding spots. You have to just be patient and just time everything right. Otherwise, once you get caught, it's game over. As I said previously, the DLC is going to launch on PS4, PS5, and PC. The ad spots and Switch version of the DLC will be released at a later date. It was more important to us that we focus on a few specific platforms to give ourselves the time and space to work on what matters most, the game itself. I'm actually glad Steelwood Studios is doing this because this goes to show that they simply just want to take their time with the DLC. The fact that they've been working on it for a year and a half go to show that first they want to have a few platforms test out the DLC and play upon its release, and then once they discover a few bugs and glitches and everything that need to patch, they can take care of it, and then from there, by the time they release it for the other platforms won't have these problems. I cannot overstate how much the team here appreciates the patience you've shown us as we built a game that's nearly 100% new content. I've said it before and I'll repeat it forever. Without all of you, we cannot do what we love, so from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for for helping us make our games what they are today. This is a massive year for FNAF, so expect to hear more from us in the near future about upcoming plans. Thanks, Ray McCaffrey. So with those upcoming future plans from Seawolf Studios, we can expect a whole bunch of brand new things. There's new announcements, new games they're working on, and much more. Of course, once I hear anything new about it, I'll let you guys know here on the channel. And the fact that we're also getting 100% new game content. Basically, this is gonna be practically a whole brand new game. So I'm expecting new things such as, new mechanics, new areas to explore, new boss fights, and much more. So overall, just from reading this blog post and everything that's going down, there's just so much to be excited for, so much to look forward to, and I am just beyond excited for the Rune DLC. If you guys are super hyped and excited for the Rune DLC, make sure you guys leave a like rating down below. And of course, I am going to be live streaming the Rune DLC here on the channel, so if you guys want to be part of that, and as well as a bunch of future videos related to the Rune DLC, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you guys want to watch more FNAF content, make sure you guys click on one of these videos on screen right here. But I want to say thanks again so much for your love and support and taking your time watching this video, and as always guys, stay safe, stay positive, be another. Remember, the grind never stops, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, y'all.